Staples Pavilion for tonight's CSBA featured matchup in prime time. Joining me in the booth is Josh again. Josh, what are you looking forward to between this Stanford and Washington Pac-12 matchup?
Oh, it's kind of good to see they're kind of both I think they're really even teams. They're expecting a really nice game here. Kind of see which team's better. I think that's kind of the end of the day what team's better. They're really close teams and have them kind of near equal in my book. So it's kind of who's on top.
Sarmiento with the rebound there. Sarmiento.
Little trip going back from the aircraft carrier camera back to this one. Kind of people tuned into that game.
Sarmiento where for three, bang! Yeah, no, good start by Washington here. No, I agree. Blaylock.
This is Blaylock.
Fadeaway baseline jumper is good.
Swiss Army knife for Stanford. Stacey Blaylock. Oh, what a alley-oop and dunk by Glover. A quick five-point lead for Washington. Stanford with the opportunity to cut it down.
Blaze. Nice job there, up and under.
Great finish by Blaze.
Now Powell. Powell. Spin move, little jumper there, no good. Blaylock up a rebound.
Great rebound by Blaylock. Tracking that rebound there and got Blaze over on the wing. Now corner step back three. No good. Scott with the rebound. Scott goes up and gets fouled.
Yeah, Mikey Scott, a 57% free throw.
Aware of the top of the key. Go off the pick and we're going to drive.
Sarmiento.
Blaze with the foul for Stanford. Sarmiento's getting busy early on. Subs here for both sides early on. Jason Gish will come in for Stanford. Sarmiento shoots his second. He gets that one to fall, so a 3-point lead for Washington, only 3 minutes into the game here.
Bacon with the throwdown dunk.
He puts K in a body bag there. Good job by Bacon to throw that one down. And I think the highlight here got a little glitched.
Bacon not able to complete the 3-point play, but got ourselves a good game here, 9-8. Good cross-court pass to Machido. Machido knocks down the baseline J.
Good skip pass. Thought maybe he should have took the 3-pointer. But he doesn't. We'll see Bacon bring the ball up here for Washington. That was a flagrant opportunity there if the ref wanted it.
Yeah.
Not sure really what happened. Take his legs out.
We're gonna see this for sure. Dish, now to Bacon. Bacon with a Maxwell. Bacon for 2. No good route then now. Pass to Emily. Emily to Tay, and a windmill dunk by Tay nonetheless.
Wow.
Look at that.
They got that dunk back from Bacon that he had on him. That was a very athletic dunk there. I didn't think he had enough time to get the windmill off or anything really fancy there, but he does. Bacon high floater off the glass, no good. Bacon with the putback, no good, and fouled by Tay. He's gonna get 2 free throws.
13-8 here.
It'll be his second trip to the line. He missed his first. Bacon about a 50% free throw shooter for the junior.
Knocks them both down, so 13-10.
The rebound by Jason Gish
Yeah,
to
now,
Bacon to O'Connell.
now O'Connell drives, lays it up and in. Good job by Greg
And Petro
O'Connell.
1-point lead now. Washington, a chance to extend it here.
Marshall for 3, no good. Maxwell
Under Maxwell.
stripped. Marshall.
Lost his dribble, got it back, and then gets stripped.
Oh, he should have gave that to Tay. Instead, kicks it out to Emily. Dish corrals the rebound, and here comes Stanford the other way. Good pass to Cornbread. Maxwell. Cornbread.
And he was the lead scorer, and just got his cornbread there.
Marshall in the paint. That's good.
These teams only taking 10 shots here. Very balanced game so far. I don't think we've seen any big turnovers. Maxwell is Caden Norris, who was trying to post up. Mason Gish will set him the screen.
Nice pass.
Maxwell to Norris. Norris off the glass, no good. Gets the rebound. His own shot back up.
You want me to? You can
Push Stanford up.
You can do play-by-play because it seems like
And
you feel like you want to do it. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
sounded like you were a little preoccupied, so I was kind of
No,
not no dead
I'm
space there.
good either way. That's fine. You want to take it. I'll let you do it.
No, you have it. I was just trying to make sure there was no dead time there. It sounded like you,
No, I
you're
appreciate
doing
it.
something there for a
No, I
minute.
appreciate it. Josh, I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me.
You got it. You got it.
Say inbound pass to the corner to Emily. Nice backdoor alley-oop to Veronica Ware. Stanford doesn't like that one. They're taking a quick timeout.
Washington's going to take the lead back. Stanford had it there for a second, their first lead of the game. It's looking like so far it's going to be competitive. No one's anything too early. I always get unlucky and we're trying to say games getting competitive ends in a blowout, so fingers crossed here.
It depends. I mean, both these teams 2 and 4, so in theory it should be a good game. But
Yeah, I always somehow find a way to commentate the blowouts, unfortunately.
Caden Norris will not be denied.
thought he maybe had an and one there. It looked like got pushed in the back, but no call there. Stanford takes the lead. A couple lead changes here.
Yeah, a couple lead changes.
Last few minutes.
See what Marshall can do here. He looks to drive on corporate Maxwell. He's going to go up underneath, draws the body. First foul on Maxwell, 16 seconds. So Marshall to the line to shoot 2. Marshall averaging 100% from the free throw line on the season. You know, the interesting thing is he's such a pivotal player in this roster, and he has not been playing the same way he did last year, but tonight looking a little bit reminiscent of the style and play that I'm used to seeing from him. So who knows, maybe Coach Spooky got something out of him here in practice this week.
Yeah, a little bit of game planning and stuff like that always happens. Some changes and a great jab step to get that shot off, but doesn't get it to fall.
Now Veronica
We
Ware.
have numbers Caden North late trailing and
Ware takes it
advantage.
right to the rim. He's kind of parted there for him defensively. Maxwell to Gish. Okay.
A great pass by Bacon to get it to Jason Gish. Stanford only down by 1 here. Very close game as we're nearing out the first quarter.
Surprised Marshall didn't
Marshall
shoot that
had
there.
the shot opportunity, but I think they're trying to hold.
Yeah, I think so too.
Not sure why.
Quick kick out, wide open to Tay, baseline, up off the glass, and good. Tough bucket, but good.
Yeah, and Tay, you see, he's not a 3-point shooter. That's not the first shot he's passed up this game. Stanford won't take the 2-for-1 opportunity they were given. Said they'll give it back to Washington,
Bacon.
barring any unforeseen events.
Wide open Norris. He's not going to shoot the 3 there, though. Now Marshall on cornbread deep 3, no good. Norris with the putback, though.
Yeah, and that was a whole lot of man to box out. Caden Norris, I believe he's 7'6", I want to say.
Half court
He
heave.
is 7'6".
Half court heave does not go. 1-point game here after 1, 23-22.
One-point game. Closest game of the night so far, coming through 1, I believe. A quick 3-pointer there, and he gets that to go.
Lucas the boy from downtown, bang.
Good poke by Ware. Ware almost chases it down, but good job by Blaze getting back to the ball.
Blaze does a good recovery there. Ivy, Scott, not really the guy you want shooting the 3 there. Blaylock offensive rebound, though. Gets blocked inside by Cole Powell.
Great. Yeah, great block there by Powell. And he has a mismatch down low. See if they'll feed the post here. They do go to Powell. And he doesn't spend any time trying to back him down, just kind of throws it up and nails the defense out there.
Shot no
On the
good.
back pass to Scott, who misses the layup.
Here comes Ware the other way. Man, it's everywhere. Drives, blocked by Blaylock.
Like, yeah, like I said, he's a Swiss Army knife for Stanford. He's everywhere. Offense, defense, rebounds, steals, blocks, whatever you need. Nice up and under there. I believe DeVore.
Ivy step back jumper, no good. Blaylock foul.
Blaylock.
Blaylock not able to hit that.
Blaylock, 70% free throw shooter on the season. About average. He does get the second one to go. Yeah, Stacey Blaylock, senior, 2 blocks a game, 13 points and 8 rebounds. Everywhere for the team.
Manning Ivy goes for the alley-oop. Good defense there by Sarmiento.
Stanford will keep possession. See if they get an inbound play here, but they won't.
Blaylock can't finish.
Smokes the layup. Uncharacteristic of Blaylock there.
Yeah, he usually throws
Be
that
very
down.
efficient at the rim.
Yeah, he usually throws those down with a dunk. Glover. Draws the body contact from Archie Ivy, so they'll go on and shoot 2.
And that free throw is no good. We're seeing a little uncharacteristic amount of missed free throws early on here. There's a 6-point lead for Washington.
Yeah, Washington doing a good job here. Maintaining this lead, have kind of held it since they've gotten it, and it's been a little bit of a back and forth, very slow-paced game. Not a lot of fast breaks like we saw in the last game. Everything keep coming in and around the free throw line. Ivy for 3, bang!
Yeah, it kind of seems like both teams here have a system and they're sticking to it, and this is some pure basketball we're watching right now. Everything's being run in the half court, and all the plays being set up, looking for good shots.
VGL stream rating with a party of 11. Appreciate my VGL homeboys. What's up, VGL? Oh, look at that. Right on point right there, half court. The Gridiron League. What up, Gates? How was your guys' streams? Good games tonight. Blaze, double team up on under. Oh, he blows it as everywhere was right there for the rebound.
Unfortunate miss there.
Ooh, that was green, and Blaylock blocked it.
With his second block of the game.
Good
job by Blaylock defensively.
Sarmiento sets a nice screen. But Glover not able to knock that down.
Stanford does make a stand on defense. Open 3-point shooter, doesn't pass it, gets it to Blaylock.
He's got to go up quickly here before getting a 3-second violation. He does, not able to get it to go.
Yeah, I was kind of thought they'd probably get the 3 seconds there, but ended up not getting it.
Where for 3? Ooh, that rimmed in and out. Tough miss there. That was halfway down before popping out. Now Manning Ivy. Gets it back. Step drives baseline, float a wild shot. He shot that from his hip. Josh, I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I don't know. That was I don't think I've ever seen animation before. What a good shot, I guess. Yeah, Green didn't got it in. If you get 2 points, you get 2 points. Doesn't matter how you get it.
Yes, sir. 32-28. Got ourselves a nice old-fashioned Pac-12 battle here.
Yeah, this is a very enjoyable game to watch. I'm having fun.
It's fun when the games are close.
Absolutely. Washington doing just enough to keep their lead. We'll see Marshall shoot a 3.
Oh, Caden Norris.
Loose ball foul. Caden Norris.
I think he pulled Egan Tay back because Tay was in front of him.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was like he tried to get a little swim move over him. He's trying to get past the offensive lineman instead of Marshall drops and throws it down over Maxwell.
Counted it 1.
And 1. And Marshall, he missed the 3, but got that back and
Gonna make a
he's
3-point
taking
play.
no prisoners there. And
Looking for a 3-point play in the old-fashioned way here.
yeah. He does convert it, and that is up to a 7-point lead for Washington.
Bacon now to Maxwell. 7-point lead here for the Huskies. Marshall doing a good job on Maxwell, trying to body his way down. Maxwell going to run out of time here, gets it away, and just in time puts one off the glass and in.
I want to point out, I think both of these teams do have pretty good depth, especially Stanford.
Ooh, Norris does not like the ball, but
a little more familiar with Stanford's roster than with Washington.
Joseph Emily to the line of shoot 2.
With 5-point lead, we'll see a substitution here. Blaylock coming out, I believe, for Jason Gish. There's a 6-point lead for Washington now. He only dumps off to Norris. Norris layup no good. Doesn't really try for the rebound there. We'll see Washington push the pace. Lob to Tay, no good.
Yeah, you have to reach back for that one. Here comes Stanford the other way. Backdoor alley-oop.
No lob.
Ware with a nice
back
shot.
Back-to-back and missed lobs.
Yeah, good job defensively there. Marshall from the elbow. That's good.
Marshall pretty electric off the bench right now for Washington. Every time he's touched the ball. Missed entry pass to Gish there.
Emily now over to Machido.
Mismatch from Emery on Norris. They don't want to take it.
Yeah, Marshall being
Instead,
activated.
Marshall with the 3.
Marshall looking really good. Another big 3 there.
And now something you pointed out early, Marshall's looking a little more aggressive now.
Yeah, it's getting good open looks too. Now Bacon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wild shot from Bacon. It goes. The little sky hook from the point guard. You don't see that too often.
And not a shot that he point guards going to take, nor do you want them to take, but Bacon gets it to go, and it is now a 9-point lead for Washington.
Good defense by Stanford though in the post area there as Emily now drives. And the interesting thing there, Emily drove in. There were 3 Cardinal players there. Emily took a step back. They went to go back to their men, and then Emily just said, "You know what? All right, now I'm going to go back in with no post defenders there," and puts up the layup and in. So
You're absolutely right. I was kind of the same thing there. That was great. Great IQ. A lot of times you see a player drive in and they kind of just throw up a wild layup. Good job by Emily to keep his dribble alive, and it's a slightly easier shot. You know, that still was a pretty tough shot that he got to go down. Mostly there to Bacon.
Yes, double pump shot, no good. Norris up with the rebound, foul, counted him 1.
Yeah, Gaten Norris is just a monster down low. Really getting rebounds. And he's a pretty good free throw. Should have like 70, upwards of 75%. 72% on the season, and he gets that one to go.
Good job there. Gets it to go, completes the 3-point play as they lead, trail by 8.
Probably see Washington hold here.
Marshall for 3 again, bang!
How about Marshall right now off the bench? Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe he might be Washington's leading scorer so far in this one. He's hot right now.
Step back jumper and net much needed bucket from Maxwell. Cornbread.
We'll see Washington probably hopefully last shot here, 1 second differential. The shot clock and game clock. See if they give it to Marshall here, who's been hot. Do give it to him on a layup, and he gets a dunk over Clayton Norris. Somebody clip that. Marshall is hot.
Shot to end the half, no good. 48-37, 11-point lead for the Huskies.
Yeah, great run by Washington to close out the half. They've been competitive so far. How about Marshall off the bench? Electric.
Yeah, it's been a great first half. What's your thoughts on it, and what do these teams need to make any kind of changes here at the half?
Honestly, even though Stanford's down, I don't think they play particularly bad at all. I think just Washington's had a good run there really in that half, and I think if Stanford keeps playing their way, they still have a really good chance to win this game. It's definitely nowhere near out of reach, and it's a very competitive game so far.
We'll see what the second half has in store, but definitely a good one. Washington shooting 58%. We'll see what happens here in the second half. You're watching Csba on Twitch.
Yeah, Will Marshall, 17 points. I think the points only had 17. How about Marshall? I was ready to a monster game if he keeps this up.
Yeah, it's playing really well.
Gets the defender in jail there.
Ware goes up, but gets blocked from behind from Mikey Scott. Red really trying to work over the D here. Ware staying step by step with him. Backdoor cut by Manning Ivy.
Great cut by Ivy. Screen up top got him loose, and they're forced to foul there.
It's the first. It's the second, so cuts it to 9. Glover to Powell, counted the 1. A lot of little mistakes.
Not a good foul.
Yeah, a lot
of
little mistakes tonight by Stanford like that.
Yeah, that's just not a good foul by Blaylock, and he's, one of the league's better shot blockers. Just, I think part of being a good shot blocker, you sometimes get a little overeager, and great steal by fast break opportunity here.
Foul, counted
Gets
the 1.
fouled and doesn't get it to go. Yeah, we kind of see some of the little carelessness that's kind of added up right now. Just been a couple small mistakes here and there by Stanford that's allowed Washington to take a lead right now.
Yeah. Washington has capitalized on it too. They built up this lead to 14 points. It was closer than that a few minutes ago. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you're Stanford, you're looking for a good possession here. And that is not what you're looking for. A legal screen by Ivy.
Yeah, not what the doctor ordered.
Still top of the third here. A lot of ball game left.
Free ball by Ware. Bang! 8-0 run in 35 seconds. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a very quick 8 points.
And then Ware with a steal.
Another turnover by Stanford. And misses on the fast break layup. The cleanup no good.
Blown opportunity for Washington in that possession. Now here comes the Stanford the other way.
Yeah, I think that's a big sigh of relief for Stanford right there.
Blaylock mismatch in the low post to see if he plays some volleyball. Baby skyhook is good.
Great help by Sarliento. He still gets that to go.
They need the far.
Just a little more Blaylock
say that.
touching the ball.
You and I are on the same page. I was just about to say they need a little bit more an effort there to work on him. Sarmiento.
Okay. Not a traditional hog, I'd say, but does get it up.
This game was pushed out to a 17-point game. Huskies looking like they did it in the early part of the season here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Blaylock left wide open. Now Scott to Ivy. Shot clock wanted down. Ivy from the elbow. That's too strong. Blaylock! Up by a pogo stick. Goes up and grabs it. Throws it down.
I think it is worth pointing out that Washington did look really good early in the season. Last week, of course, losing to the Ducks by 7 points on a 3-game losing streak, but they're definitely not as bad as their record. Right now, they're playing peak basketball.
Wow, what a drive by Glover.
Yeah, and Washington's really starting to pull away. And it didn't feel like their lead is as big as it is, but it's a pretty big lead, 17 points. If you're Stanford, you need something here.
Blaylock. Double team comes. Somebody's got to be wide open. Finds over Manning Ivy for 3. Bang! Good find by Blaylock. Good kick.
Yeah, questionable double team there. I know Blaylock is a great scorer for Stanford, but you have the lead right now. I think you're fine just giving up an ISO possession there instead of a wide open 3.
So 16-point game.
Yeah, working on Powell.
Now Bryce. This is going to be Blaze.
And
Just Blaze.
Blaylock throws that down off the lob. A little bit of life from what's been a dormant Stanford offense.
Starting to get back in here. Ware throws it down. He would not be denied.
Somebody flipped that. Great blow by Ware, and a little half-court pressure here by Washington. Interesting.
16-point game, 3:45 to go here in the third.
Pretty much half-court pressure when you're up this big. Near middle of the third.
Stanford can't get back on track here. Maple Bacon drives baseline up, off onto the glass. No good. Veronica Ware there for the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Yumashito in transition. Can't get it to go, but the putback attempt there was not able to go as well as Ejin was not able to capitalize. Maxwell almost had its pocket picked and draws the foul. Counted him 1.
All right, Maxwell. Not a very high efficient shot, but I guess if you're going to draw the foul, why not? And his chance here to cut it to a 13-point game. And he does.
It's just that, so don't give up on Stanford just quite yet. They're battling here. Nobody covering Ejin, and that's just poor rotation on Stanford's part.
Yeah, it looks like we're heading back to the Marshall show here. 17 points in the first half, and this is the first play here in the second half. Let's see talk that he gets.
Donald hands it over to Bacon. Bacon drives, floater no good, gets his own rebound. Foul, counted at 1. Could we have back-to-back 3-point plays for Stanford? As Washington was looking for the charge, but I think he was in the restricted area, so no call for the charge there, and Bacon was able to capitalize with yet another 3-point play, and it's now a 12-point ball game.
Yeah, I like the idea of drawing the charge there. And it's unfortunate, I think he just was right on that restricted line. And no call there. Rebound Gish.
Bacon, oh, I thought he was going to go inside. Now gets triple team, kicks over to wide open Norris, off the glass and in, and here comes that Stanford run as they cut it to 10.
There we go, and Stanford, they have life now, and the bench is kind of around a little bit of a deficit to begin with. Obviously, the starters didn't help too much, but now the bench is getting them back, and we'll see if they can keep this momentum they have right now.
Hey, to Machito. 3-ball up, no good. Norris up in the rebound, chance to cut it to single digits.
If I was grabbing a guy like Norris, 7'6", and he just snatches every rebound.
Oh,
a lot of security on the boards, and Norris has a huge mismatch on Emily, my bad.
Oh, they call a 3-second violation. Porter was in the lane the whole time.
You got on Norris?
I thought Norris, yeah.
I thought he stepped out there, but apparently not. Wow.
Wow, that's a tough one.
That's a really unfortunate call.
Stanford, though, able to capitalize with the steal here. Imagine if Norris would have got that and then they would have got a possession.
Yeah, looking at a good swing right there if they do get that to go.
Gish for two.
Two by Gish.
Good cross-court corner pass to Tay. Baseline jumper is good.
Up to a 12-point lead now for Stanford, or for Washington, my bad. They're showing some life off this bench unit.
That's inside Gish. Tough shot there. Norris, though, cleaning it up.
And there's Norris again, really active on the boards. That's what he's there for. Great job cleaning up.
Good active hands by Bacon. Machito. No good.
So you can hope for the last shot here if you're Stanford.
Or you can take it two.
You get a wide open one though. You can't argue with that. If you can hold here, you can enter the fourth quarter with a 8-point deficit, much better than where they're at earlier, nearly 20.
Yeah, big possession.
Marshall's going to try and get the last shot here though.
Big possession here.
And he's been quiet here in the second half.
And a foul by Gish.
Not a good foul by Gish at all. They're going to say it's in the shooting motion. He's going to get two. Will Marshall, 17 points all in the first half today. Didn't get active too much in the second half, and probably going to sit here the rest of the game, barring anything unexpected.
Would not have counted if it went. So good job though by Stanford to close this to 10 at the end of the third. Get those fours up in the stream chat. Show me your live CSBA. Big fourth quarter coming here, 70-60. Huskies up by 10. All right, let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. Alley-oop pass. I give it a B. It was pretty standard.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. Just the game, nothing too flashy.
Stanford can't cut into this 10-point lead. Not 12. turn to my
We're
mark.
trying to get a little drop step there.
Oh, a fourth pass, and then
Yeah,
we're on to Ware fouling. Gish
like Gish wanted to go up and he's still trying to catch a body there for a second.
Oh, rimmed out.
9-point lead for Washington.
Now DeVore. Sarmiento, that's 20 steps. There's no traveling call there. Took the
2K being 2K.
Took the train to the plane on that one.
Yeah, he definitely got away with something there, but won't cost Stanford. I think we're seeing Norris pick up half court.
Everywhere, can't get to go, but Powell! What the putback?
Somebody clipped that. He flew across the baseline to get that one. Norris going up from the high post.
Washington has kind of controlled this game. There have been a few moments where Stanford has looked good, but
That questionable decision there to keep it in Norris's hand. Trying to run the half-court offense.
they never wanted your big man to have the ball out that far. Ware, step back jumper is good.
There's certain big men you can get away with keeping it out there and maybe running like a DHO, but that's just not his game, unfortunately.
Definitely not plays. Puts it outside. Ivy for three. Bang! Big three there by Stanford.
Yeah, Stanford, they just need to get a little momentum here. Just get it, just inch it closer if they can. Right now, it just seems they're fighting to stay where they're at.
Now Ware. Big game in the standing. Both these teams were on the same record. Good defense by Norris.
Good pass. Jason Gish smokes the layup.
Yeah, Powell right there. Came over at the last second. Don't know if that affected the shot at all.
Yeah, definitely did, just enough. It was a hard shot being right underneath the basket, especially when someone's there to contest you.
Sarmiento!
There is such a thing as being too close to the hoop. Fortunately, it's a little underneath the basket.
76, 64 here. Blaylock to Ivy. Ivy drives, finger roll, too strong, no good. Blaylock gets the offensive rebound, and then gets blocked by Sarmiento.
Very credit to Blaylock at least getting that board back and it's gonna get them an extra possession. Despite the block.
Oh yeah, Blaylock underneath.
Yeah, say they opened, they did a double lip screen there to Blaylock and you gotta open off of it.
And then not able to capitalize. Three ball by Glover, bang!
It's only one of the big things I don't like about the simulation in 2K is the inbounding.
Yeah, it needs to be
So
better.
a lot of times on inbounding, you see a lot of open people. The AI is just so late to react.
Yep. Ware for three again, bang! Back-to-back threes and a 12-3 run from the Huskies.
Yeah, and they are putting a stop to any Stanford comeback right now. Hopefully they might have had a chance, but right now, 18-point lead, and it's looking pretty improbable.
It was just 12 and back-to-back threes killing Stanford.
Yeah.
Blaylock keeps it alive.
Yeah, good offensive rebound. Doesn't go up with it. Hard for just easier shot, maybe three. Scott mismatch down low, good.
Pass inside to DeVore. Yeah, those back-to-back threes just absolutely killing Stanford's momentum. They had it down to 10. Pull-up jumper is
Good
good.
midi there. Like the mid-range shot. Good pull-up there. Trying to hold the defense, and Stanford's doing a little something here, but I think it's just too little, too late.
Yeah, especially the way Washington's knocking down shots right now, especially by everywhere.
Yeah, they just got hot from 3. Washington did.
Back to 18. Blaze step back 3, no good.
Yeah, that was just kind of a desperation shot for Stanford. Trying to get something to go in the shot clock.
Powell, good contest there, and wow, what a wild shot goes.
So how about this fourth quarter from Washington, though? Great job to close it out.
This was a tight
3 minutes
This
left.
definitely was a tighter game until the fourth here. This big run, pull up midi again is good.
This game was kind of a weird one for me. I feel like Stanford was really close all game, but sometimes you just look at the score and the lead was bigger than
you
itself.
jinxed it, Josh, in the beginning of the game. You jinxed
Yeah,
it.
I did. I did end up jinxing it. Maybe one day I won't get a. I don't have to commentate a blowout game.
Nice block defensively there. Crossover move, pass inside. Scott gets swatted. Sarmiento having a great game in interior. I think that's like 5 blocks for him at least. 4 or 5.
Yeah, he's been everywhere.
Floater in the lane is good by Lucas DeVore. Back to 20.
Well, if you're a player in CSBA and I end up commentating on your game, just know you're either going to blow someone out or you're going to get blown out. One or the other, unfortunately.
I'm out with 1:59 to go here. It's a shame because Stanford's got such a good team. There's some good players on this team. They've just not been able to gel the way we anticipated.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with their team, to be honest. And look at this game. I couldn't tell you what their biggest flaws are. I mean, they had some turnover mistakes and stuff, but
yeah,
nothing big.
I don't look at this team as a bad team, and it's everywhere as the Jordan Brim player of the game, and rightfully so, just absolutely killed it. But yeah, I don't look at Stanford as a flawed team at all, and certainly get into March Madness, they can certainly cause some havoc. But in this game,
yeah, they definitely could be a team that could upset.
I mean, I just think there's been a few plays in this game where, you know, Washington hitting a couple back-to-back threes, a big block here or a big block here or a steal there, but Stanford hasn't played bad. You can't say that you can't look at this game despite the score and say they play bad.
Yeah, there's nothing here I look at and I say, you know, they need to fix that. It's one of the few games I can look at and I don't know exactly where to point anything wrong for them.
Yeah,
very good team.
I mean, the only thing I would have loved to see is Cornbread Maxwell or Just Blaze get the ball more than what they have. But
yeah, and that's definitely that was something that we did say earlier. A little bit of Maxwell.
Blaylock has been killing on the boards. Blaze and Maxwell, I think, are guys that need to be featured and figure out how to get them involved.
And they do have 3 players getting 13 points a game. I'll just take just a little bit of dip for some of them today, but
Washington played like this in the early part of the season. 7-point loss to the Ducks last week. So this Husky team can play. I look at Stanford there. I think they're better than their what will be now 2-5 record.
Yeah, and there's a possibility we see Washington come onto the rankings here. Especially they got a really close game to a good Ducks team, and then a blowout win here over a rival team in Stanford.
Yeah, they're getting all the right contributions from all their players here tonight.
Yeah, for me, it was a big game for Will Marshall that first half. He's a player that really got them the lead to begin with, and they never looked back.
Not gonna put it up there. So Stanford fans booing here at the buzzer, but gotta credit the Huskies coming in into Stanford and playing a lights out game. Let's jump over to the box score here. Team comparison, anything jump off the page for you. I mean, wow. I see one thing glaring.
What do you see?
10 turnovers for 17 points.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's kind of like I said earlier about halftime, where their mistakes were adding up, and that's how Washington really built the lead. For me, I would like to see Stanford shoot more threes. They only shot 10 threes. They only made 3 of them. I think if they could get a little bit more perimeter stuff and take care of the ball, they could be a better team.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the bigs inside to be able to rebound the basketball. Speaking of bigs, Caden Norris, double-double, 13 and 11. Solid game for him, 6 and 8 from the field. Stacy Blaylock, 11 points, 9 rebounds, assists, 2 blocks, 5 of 10, just 1 rebound shy of a double. McBacon, a good game off the bench. 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists on 4 of 8, shooting 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Manning Ivy, 20 minutes, had 9 points, 2 rebounds, 3 of 7, 1 of 2 from downtown. Cornbread Maxwell, 9 points, a rebound, 4 of 11. Archie Ivy, 8 points, a rebound. So a lot of balanced scoring here. Just some of these players, I think, would like to have the ball in their hands a little bit more. Mikey Scott finishing with 4.3 rebounds, assists, a steal, and block. Filling the stat sheet despite his lack of scoring of only 4 points. Gish, 3 points, 3 rebounds, a steal, 1 of 5. Just Blaze. And again, this is a guy you want to figure out how to get the ball in his hands. I mean, Blaze averaging 13.2 points per game. Comes in tonight and only scores 2 in 20 minutes. Greg O'Donnell finishing with 2 points and 3 assists on 1 of 1 shooting. Take us through the Huskies.
Will Marshall off the bench, leading scorer for Washington, 19 points, 3 assists, a steal, 6 for 9. Everywhere, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. He was everywhere.
And he was the player of the game.
Lucas DeVore, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 7 for 9. Dakota Glover, 10 points, 3 assists, and a steal, 3 for 4. Colton Powell, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block. Stuff the stat sheet. Sage Sariento, 8 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. I feel like he had more blocks
I
than
do
2,
feel like he had more than 2. I don't think he got credited for him. That happens every once in a while.
8 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal for Ejin Tay. Veronica Ware, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Joseph Emily, 3 points, a rebound, and 6 assists. Good passing from him. Yumashito, 2 points, 2 assists to round out Washington.
Yeah, good game overall. Obviously, the Huskies played well, certainly down the stretch. Tomorrow night, we've got 3 games on the slate. Houston, Texas in a Big 12 matchup, followed by Texas Tech and Kansas as another Big 12. And then Conference USA takes the stage in primetime. Wichita State taking on Notre Dame. Make sure you all tune in for that one. For Josh of Wired, we'll see you guys on the Flippity Fly.